So now here's the DH, Buddy Champ. And that one is lifted in the air. Chisholm sizes this one up, makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. On to third, save as a run scores on the play.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Buddy Champ.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they add a run. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Elevated fastballs, especially.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Buddy Champ.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 7-1.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter getting.
One gone, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Buddy Champ. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Coming around third is Torkelson. He'll score. It's down 9-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Buddy Champ. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That's hard hit on the line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they make short work of him there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 11 and the Twins 4.
Got a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
Well, Siggy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot.
So just about set and towing the slab in this one, Buddy Champ. How about a report on him, Chris?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. Right down to shoot. So we're underway here in game 2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Settles underneath it. Then there's one down. Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. This one in the air. Wells moving under this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. 2 away. And now it's Josh Naylor. Strike one.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 out, space is empty. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Buddy Champ now at the plate.
The designated hitter, Buddy Champ.
That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. One runs in there safely. And they lead by 2. New inning getting started. Here's Royce Lewis. Champ back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Next pitch is outside. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air out to center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. First pitch misses. Chisholm, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Bahamas. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now here is Nick Gonzalez. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Gordon. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Champ, a former Rookie of the Year. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's Lane Thomas. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
The Padres leading by 3 here in Game 2 of the World Series. Strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That just misses, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. That clips the corner. The Twins trailing by 3 here in Game 2. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 outs. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 9.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Buddy Ken.
That one ripped left field. Gone. He'll circle the bases. He's up to 3. Game 2 of the World Series. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Swing and a ball popped up. Torkelson under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one down. Steer now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Padres 4 and the Twins nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Lewis in his 7th season, 28 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Flips the corner. 0-2. That one down the line and foul ball. The pitch. And he chases that one. And that's the first out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Chisholm stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Tatis going back, going, gone. And they close the gap. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Slider misses outside. Ground ball right side. Marte over to first. Now they get the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 hit in the inning. Top 6. And now for the Twins, Lane Thomas. That's through there for a strike.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
So up next for Minnesota, Matt Theis. There's the strike. Gets under and pops it up. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Popped up. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Twins 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Leading up for the Padres, the designated hitter, Buddy Shea.
And a pitch. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the game.
Back here at Petco Park, top of inning number 7, and now for the Twins, Spencer Steer. Champ back to work. There's the strike.
This pitcher done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swings through that one.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out.
The first baseman, number 22.
And next for Minnesota, Josh Naylor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Got him looking. That's out number 2. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. Right through there for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in for a strike. smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Nick Gonzalez, the next twin up to hit. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss. The Twins trailing by 3 here in the late stages of game 2. This one popped up. Kim under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for Minnesota.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Gordon, the next twin up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Padres. 1 down. Next for the Padres, Buddy Champ. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Jackson in his 8th season, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
This one smoked out to left. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was.
We go to the 9th, and now for the Twins, Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-2. A new pitcher in the game, Adrian Moore. 7-3 is how this one ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout for Chris. One Twins way in Minneapolis. Man at first, and next for Minnesota, Spencer Steer. On the ground, could be 2. Kim. Off balance feed, there's 1. Relay to first, double play. Here's Josh Naylor. On the ground right side, Champ. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Back at target field at the plate, Buddy Champ. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That one ripped left field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. In there. That's a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. First and second, 1 out. Nick Gordon, the next twin up to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. And his hot hitting continues. World Series Game 3. And here is Buddy Champ. The line to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Next offering is in for a strike.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Gosh, Boog, he's making it look easy. This is the toughest time of the year to hit, but he's making it look like it's...
Now it's the second baseman, Buddy Champ.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Into center and a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
All this team needs is one more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat, it's a win of a...
All right, just about set to go. And today on the hill, Zach Gallen. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons.
Quick feed to second for 1. On the nail. They get 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas in position. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back in Minnesota. And now the DH, Buddy Champ. Gallen back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's going back. Back some more. It has the distance. Gone. That's his 5th homer in the series. It's 5-1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Buddy Champ. He's already homered here in this one. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. Target Field in Minneapolis. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Minnesota Twins. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few... Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Buddy Champ. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Bottom of the first. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. Late on that fastball.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the out.
Man at first. So here's the Padres DH, Buddy Champ. And that's ripped for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay throw. Not in time. It's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one.
Baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Minnesota Twins and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you with Game 6. Here's Royce Lewis. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 6 of the World Series. Grounder might be two. Champ to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Bottom of the second. And here is Buddy Champ. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Steer in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Fastball groove right down the middle.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hops over the wall for an auto. Line drive, caught. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Edouard Julien. Kicks and deals. On the ground. Throws to first in time. One up, one down. So digging in now for San Diego, Buddy Champ. 1 for 3. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
pitcher knew as soon as that.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close two-run game and a couple of key moments. Just
All right, ready to go here. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw on to Torkelson. One out in the top of the first. So two down. Buddy Champ, the next to hit. And he grounds one back up the middle. Slides for the stop. And very nicely done for the out. End of one. So up next for Minnesota, Spencer Steer. On the ground. Champ. They take the force out, and that is that. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And next for Minnesota, Nick Gordon. On the ground to third, might be two. Over to second for one. How about that double play?
as a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some of the winning.
And a foul ball. Hot shot to third. Zips it to first. And there are two down. And now for the Twins, Spencer Steer. The 1-2. To the right side. Could be extra bases. Now it rolls down into the corner. Here comes the throw. Not in time. It's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was a great.
Back here at Petco Park. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the DH, Nick Gonzalez. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the ninth. So two down. Lane Thomas, the next Twin up to hit. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Torkelson, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the. So up next, Buddy Champ, 1 for 3. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A gigantic blast. And the Padres are World Series champions.